Dave, Willow. Right, I've got a stone arch. I'm going to make a gothic wall, a gothic ruin. There's an apple tree there. So this is an apple tree. It's going to get, it's going to be a maximum of 6 foot tall. This one's an apple tree. That's going to be 6 foot tall. This one's an apple tree. That's going to be 6 foot tall. And that one's an apple tree. And that's going to be 6 foot tall. Not like that one up there, that's massive. That's next door neighbours, that's Jonathan's. Beautiful apples though. So I'm going to keep these apple trees as like bushes. And Dave, move. So my gothic wall is going to start behind the apple tree where them spades are, come across behind the apple tree, down here, and then taper off down there. It's going to be made out of red brick and stone with that stone arch on the top. So as you're walking up the path, you will walk underneath this stone arch, and then the red brick will taper off down there, maybe with a gothic window in and stuff like that. So I'm going to do this over several videos, and then we'll see what happens. First thing to do is dig down a bit, get some concrete in for the foundations, and start planning it. So we will start doing that. Right. So I'm digging a bit more. Found that pipe. That's I know why I put that in. That's from the troughing from my shed. And it runs down there, and then it runs down into the drain down at the house. So what's going to happen is the wall is going to come round here. So that area there is just going to be like a big sort of like I might take it a bit further on there, but there's loads of wasps there at the moment, so I don't want to get too close. And there's loads of tree roots and stuff, and I found a lot of hardcore. But basically that arch needs to be sort of like somewhere here. So I'm thinking that I might just build the pier to the right hand side of that pipe up to maybe this high. I don't know, maybe 4 foot, 5 foot, and then put the arch on. And then what I'm going to do then is on this side, where the other pier will be, taper it off. But then I found all that stonework there, and I think that looks quite nice. So what I might do is taper it off around there, but have like random red bricks cemented on there to make it look like the wall is built into the side of the mountain sort of thing. And I know this isn't a mountain, but you know what I mean. I've actually found this as well, as I've been unearthing stuff. There's like a little bloody ball thing. It looks like a water thing, doesn't it? with that there. So I think that looked quite nice with a few red bricks, you know, cemented around it and stuff. Just to make it look like it's built into the side. So what it'll be like is the red bricks, random red bricks I'll cement them in randomly, and they'll get more and more thicker and thicker, and then turn into a wall until about there. Then it'll start to become more of a solid wall, maybe with a little window there or something like that. And then the pier, then the arch, then the pier will be there, and then it'll just sort of like then just a sharp stop. That's what I'm guessing. I'm thinking that, and I think it'll look quite nice. So we'll see anyway. I'll do some more digging and we'll see. Dave, all Dave's bothered about is his bloody ball, aren't you? Anyway, so what I'm going to do is I'm not going to go down very far because the wall's only going to be 4 foot tall. And at the end of the day, if it falls down, it'll make it look even more authentic, won't it? That pipe there, as I said before, that's from my troughing. Now I know there is an electric cable under here as well, but that's probably about 2 foot deep. I'm not going down that far because I've got electric to my shed, and it's an armoured cable. So what I've done here, I'm digging out a little because I'm going to put like another like a pillar there just to reinforce the wall a little bit, and it's going to taper out onto top of here, and you can see that all this rockery stuff's been uncovered, which looks mint. So once I've got a bit of mortar in between all the cracks and stuff like that, what I'll do then is I'll start off. Actually, what I'll probably do first of all is build the piers for the arch, and then just sort of like taper it down, and then I'll randomly put a few bits of red brick randomly to make it look like the wall. There was a wall there, but it's sort of like fallen down and disappeared and eroded away and stuff like that. I'm just looking at that bloody hole there. Look at that hole. What the hell is that? Just watch this. Bloody big hole, look. I don't know what's down there. Anyway, and apparently there's a storm coming tonight for 6 days or something like that. So it's going to wash all this away, which will make it look even better. But yeah, I think it's going to look well smart. Like I say, a bit of a red brick, scattered red bricks, you know, broken in half and stuff like that, but obviously cemented in, and then slowly build it into a wall up here, and then round here, and the pillars there with that stone arch. And there's all this stone here we can use as well that we've dug up, and I've got shitloads of stone down here that I can incorporate into the red brick as well. There's loads of that square stuff. There's all sorts. There's stuff like that I can use, a little window or something. My little bitch has been digging for me. And here, what I might do here is where I've dug out is when the wall goes round, I have a bit of a window, but I have like a little bit of a pool, a little pond in there or something, in like a gothic window or something. He'll look well smart. And then, like I said, I know I said before that the apple trees, I'm going to keep them at 5 foot, but we'll see how it goes. So I shall keep adding video. The other thing I've been doing as well, well, first of all, I want to go back to work. I'm bored, so bored. I need to get me mentality back to normal. So, but physically, I'm okay. So I've just been doing stuff in the garden, to be honest with you. So that's a fruit tree there. I'm going to keep that at 6 foot. This one's going to be this is a fruit tree. I'm going to keep that at 6 foot. There's one there that's going to be 6 foot. This one's going to be 6 foot. That one there is going to be 6 foot. Not like next door, Jonathan's. It's massive. But anyway, so uncovered the rockery that I did years ago. So what I'm going to do is I've got loads of old red reclaimed brick, and I've got a stone arch, and there's tons of stone there. That pipe there isn't the electrics. There are electrics to the shed, but the electric's a lot deeper down. That pipe there is literally from that blue barrel there, where the water collects when it's been raining, and I just stick the hose down it, and the water runs down that and goes down the drain. So what I'm planning on doing in here is making like a derelict type entrance. So I'm going to get the red brick, I'm going to merge it, you know, cement it in and merge it in the rockery to make it look like it's built on the rockery, and then the red bricked wall will come up to some pillars, 2 pillars, and then obviously that arch will stand on the pillar then, you know, somewhere there. So you'll walk up the garden under the arch, and then there'll be another pillar there with just a tiny little bit of a red bricked thing there. So that's something else in progress. So that's that. So I'll keep you updated on that. But look at them two. What are you doing? You two. What are you doing? Hello. Hello, baby. Hello, baby. Right. So anyway, so yeah, that's going to be the garden rockery and derelict building.